Welcome friends, I hope you're all doing well. Today's Friday, my day off. I have quite a bit that I'd like to accomplish today. One, windows. Wash windows in my bedroom. These windows haven't been washed, probably, like I don't think I washed them last year. So they need to get cleaned up, washed up, blinds cleaned, and change these curtains. Yesterday, after work, I had my hair appointment, but I had a little bit of time in between, so I stopped at TJ Maxx, grabbed new curtains. So what a better way of finding an excuse to wash your windows. Not really, you should wash them, but life is busy, life is crazy. But anyway, so since I bought new curtains, I decided, okay, obviously I cannot put new curtains up without the blinds and windows washed. So that's the goal for my bedroom today. Today the weather, we're supposed to get amazing weather the next few days, so I'm trying to do as much as I can today so I can spend some time by the pool tomorrow. I do need to go by a local store called Ocean State Job Lot, see if they have gardening stuff. I need, the last video I said, I don't know what that's called, what you use to keep your tomato plants in place. I want to see if I get a few of those different sizes, and what else did I need? Oh, and get pool shock. But it is, I think, like 8:30. I've been up early since my husband left for work. I was going to go back to bed, but I'm like, nope. I want to try to have an accomplishing day. So we're going to get these windows washed, curtains ironed. One thing I don't like to do is iron curtains, but it has to get done. I'm going to do that, and then I'll dust my room, change the sheets. My bedroom will be all set. That's one of the goals for today. And then grocery shopping. Grocery shopping needs to get done today, so I need to go to BJ's, Wholesale, and then Walmart. But in between, I need to go get these nails done. Look at this. It's pretty bad. Oh, it's so bad. But anyway, it's just nails. But they need to get done, so I have an appointment at 12, a little pampering session for me, and yes, I'm getting my nails, my pedicure done, and then after that, I think that's when I'll go grab our groceries. So that's why this morning I want to try to get as much as done in the house, and then so I can go and do that. I haven't even gotten ready for the day. I know I'm going to sweat washing these windows and blinds, so I figured if I just get this done, then I can take a shower, get ready for the day. So let's get this done and this video started. I have my bucket with Mr. Clean. I thought I had bought was Lysol, but it's not. The water looks dirty, but it isn't. It's just the color of the rag I have in there, or the cloth. Going to take these curtains out, wipe these blinds. They need wiping. They're not too bad. Let me show you the curtains I bought. So these I bought at TJ Maxx. This is how it will look. I just think it's going to refresh the room. Our walls is a great color, so I am really happy. I have the ironing table here so I can iron. The bed is not made yet. I'm going to remove that wreath and put another one that I have downstairs, shopping my own basement for decorations. At some point, I'd love to put in this back wall wallpaper, like a vintage look wallpaper, just in the back of this wall. But we haven't gotten to it. Everything takes time. I had seen one on Amazon that I loved it, but it went out of stock. I had put it in my cart, it went out of stock. But all right, let me get these windows started. It's like 8:30, I think, and hopefully I get the windows done within an hour. One window down. Let me show you the water. This is real life. This is why I'm showing you this. Not everything is pretty, but this is real life. Washing a window, and this is how dirty it was in the blind. So I'm going to actually change this water, to jump into this window. I have 3 windows in my bedroom. But yeah, so I'm going to get this water changed and get to this window, but it does feel good to have. And of course they are all around here, but it feels good. But it does feel good to have the window all nicely washed. And this is the finished product. Well, not finished, this is the window. Let me just see if I can make this, oops, a little lighter. But windows washed. Now I'm changing the water, and of course I had to keep taking this one out of the window. But all right, jumping into the next one. Windows are all done, curtains are up, well, except that one. It is 10:40. I was done like 10:15, which wasn't too bad. And I had to make myself breakfast, so I made myself an acai bowl. And there's my mom calling. As I was saying, windows are done. I was able to put those curtains up, and I am now ready to leave. Everything's a mess. Don't pay attention to that mess. I have, of course, my pink lily top. I feel like I'm going to be living in these tops this summer. I have my linen pants because I'm going to go for the pedicure and I can lift them. And these are Steve Madden sandals, right? Flip-flop sandals. I've had this for so long, so it's easy for the toes. But I'm going to just tie this up. And I did my hair because I went to color my hair yesterday, and I just put this headband on so I can let me just turn you around, so I can have the hair away from my face. But I am seeing, you see this right here? I'm sorry if I'm grossing some of you out, but this means a migraine's coming. So I'm going to hydrate as much as I can because I haven't drank any water today, and yesterday I didn't think I drank enough water. So no makeup on because I have no time. I really have to get out the door because my appointment is in 20 minutes. Got my cup full of water. It is time to, I think I'm going, I took the headband off because those are so light, but I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. I'm just going to, I think, oh my goodness, my nails are getting like, pulls everything. I'm just gonna do this to my hair. Just pull it like very loosely, and just like feeling fresh. And I'm just gonna go get my nails done. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day, friends. Let me show you. All you hear is Mother Nature. It's beautiful. All right, let me go get my nails done. It is, oh, let's see if this will focus. I'm just kind of like, probably need to put the AC on because I love the windows down, but so we can talk, I'll put the AC on. It is 2:21, nails are done. And my husband's texting me. Nails are done. I am so happy how they came out. I have them shorter. I just love the shape, and they look so nice. She does such an amazing job. I don't know if it's focusing, but anyway, she does an amazing job. I am hungry. I have not eaten lunch. Okay, the car in front of me, oh, let's focus, got out of the car, the driver, and she asked if I could back up because she wanted to leave and not wait. There is about like 4 cars in front of me, but I don't mind waiting. I am at Tropical Smoothie. I have not eaten, and after the nails, I was done I think around 1:30, and then I decided to go to BJ's, grabbed some of the stuff that we needed, and of course I left my list at home. But I had more or less an idea of what we needed. I forgot, I think one thing, oil, but that's all right. I need to go to Walmart, get snacks and things like that, so I can just get oil there. But I'm getting a smoothie and probably like, I don't know, a burrito or something and going home. I'm starving. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I go home, I do want to switch, change my bedding on my bed and dust that room. At least my bedroom is done for today and I can just focus tomorrow on the rest of the house. And I'm going to season some sirloin tips for dinner. I'm going to grill and but yeah, that's today's what's for the rest of the day. It's only 2:24, not bad at all. It's 76. It's just a gorgeous day today. I love it, and I think we still have good weather for tomorrow and Sunday in the 80s, sunny. I love it. I'm going to make it a point to lay out by the pool for a little bit tomorrow, but yeah, I finished my cup of water. I just thought about it. My friend here, not so much my friend, is it's still there, but there's only a little bit left. And all right, so I'm just going to wait for my turn and get I'm getting a smoothie for my son and just heading home and put things away. And then I had a package that came in the mail today, and then just put things away, and I'll share with you a few things that I got at BJ's. I bought a set of Tupperware, but I want to use more glass, so I bought a box there, and I think it was like $30, but looks like it's got quite a bit in there. But, all right. Okay, so this is just a few of the things I bought because I have water that stays in the garage, I have milk in the fridge, eggs, and I put 2 packs of chicken. I need to sort them out and put them in the freezer. So this is the set that I was talking about. It's the Berkeley Jensen brand, and I'm excited to get this out of the box and start using more glass versus plastic. But yeah, so this is the set I bought. I think this was like $30. Got some kitty food, aluminum foil, got some garlic bread. This is one of our favorites, and I love buying it there because I don't know how many bags it comes in here, and I can just freeze them, and then we take a bag at a time when we need it. I bought some sirloin, I bought some sirloin tips. I'm trying to eat and do this at the same time. I'm going to season these, and I'm going to grill this for tonight. When we go to BJ's, my husband and I get these all the time. It's worth getting these. I split them in half and freeze them. The cheese one, I make tortellini soup. I have, why did I have a hard time saying that? With the cheese one, I usually make tortellini soup. I've shared that here, and it's a soup in the crock pot I got from her channel, Jessica Braun, and that's where I got the recipe from. Amazing soup. So I usually get the cheese, and then I got the sausage one, and then this one is the one that we love to eat with tomato basil sauce, and then and we have usually with garlic bread. But this is what I got. Like I said, I have more things in the fridge already outside because I really needed to put stuff in the refrigerator. I spend a lot of time at the drive-thru to get the smoothie, and the wrap. But I'm going to finish eating. Nothing else needs to go in the fridge besides, well, the tortellini and the garlic bread. I'm going to do that, and then try to put dishes away, load the dishwasher, maybe with some of these, because I just need a few more dishes to start it. So that's what I'll do, and then go change the bedding and try to dust my room. It's 3:20, so it looks like it's going to rain. What is up with that? Where's the sun? It was so nice before. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but if it does, well, it will wash off the pollen from the cushions. I was going to clean them anyway because there's some pollen on it, but all right, I need to go finish eating. This is how it comes. It's these bags of, it comes, I think 8 in a bag. So I'm going to go downstairs and put it in the freezer downstairs. It is Saturday morning, 10:30, and we're going to continue vlogging. Quite a bit on the list today, but I wanted to show you the food vacuum sealer that I got. We'll try this later on. I'm excited to, I can't believe I haven't bought this earlier because I freeze meats. I buy them packages like at BJ's, and then I separate them and freeze them. But and then I do bread too, and the bread always ends up getting frost. So hopefully this is this will help. And also once my veggies, I start harvesting my veggies from our garden, like peppers, hopefully the peppers will grow and I can just chop them up, vacuum seal, and put them in the freezer so they can last longer. So I'm excited that this is my new kitchen tool. And then I had bought, this was on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description box. And I also bought a pack, but I did see that BJ sells these. So I'll compare the price and see what's worth. But now I bought this pack and it has all different sizes. So, but I'm excited. I did not know that it would come with this. I'm so bad at reading descriptions, like the details of my purchases. I'm really bad with that. And I don't know if I shared with you how bad I am because I cannot set up the futon for a reason, but I'll share after. Ladies are out. I'm going to go help my husband out in the pool. He was waiting for a part to finish installing the light. Our light in the pool has been broken for a very long time, and then we just never replaced it. But it is time, since we're spending a lot of time outside, it is time to do that. But he was waiting for a piece, so I'm going to go outside, help him, and then sweep our deck and leave everything nicely so we can hang out because it is a gorgeous day out. Our projects outside are, I think, almost done. I'm so hot, so thirsty. I'm going to now, I have a few packs of chicken I need to freeze up and divide into meals. I'm going to season to grill quick so we can have with salad and leftover potato salad from yesterday, and baked beans, grill a few chicken breasts. But I have this Portuguese seasoning spice I bought not too long ago, and I want to try it. It's good for chicken. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to try 2 with that seasoning and just 2 with just the basic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper with a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to go outside and take care of my zucchini plant because I saw little bugs, and then I texted my friend, and I had read that you got to keep an eye on that. Now I got to go outside and squish bugs. I don't like bugs at all, and I want to keep the garden as, I want to keep it as organic as I can, so we'll see if that will work. But and then we'll see if we have a little bit of time to lay by the pool. I'll show you the pool. My husband vacuumed it. He put the light. I helped him for a little bit outside, and things are looking good. All right, let me get this chicken going and on the grill. It is right now 4:45. We got so much done. I went to look at the garden, and I'll let you know in a second where I am. But after my husband cleaned the pool, as you saw, how it looks so nice. I cleaned flowers, the flower pots. I swept the deck. I ended up grilling some chicken, as you saw too. And then I went to go look at the garden, and the garden had these little eggs on it, and I freaked out. And they are squash bugs, I think. Oh my goodness, doing some research, and I want to keep the garden as organic as I can. Oh, it's so upsetting, so upsetting, because everything is thriving so well, and then of course you have to encounter this type of struggle, this type of unfortunate. But anyway, so I grabbed duct tape and wrapped around my fingers. My husband came out too, and because I was feeling so discouraged, and I got quite upset, because this is my first time like really focusing on growing a garden and have so much growing like I do now. And I know things like this happen, but it's, you know, for me it's just like a shock. So we cleaned as many leaves as we could. I am going to do a little bit of more research later. I don't think I texted my friend too. I don't think there's much to do to prevent, besides getting a net, like netting fabric, not fabric, but like a net, and cover over the leaves. But I don't know how big they need to be to do that, so I have to really look into that. If you have any suggestions, oh, please help me out. But so we did that. Hopefully that will help, but I know there were like a few leaves that it was really so hard to get into the little corners to clean, to get the eggs off of it. But yes, duct tape, wrap it around your fingers, and my goodness, the amount that not all the leaves had it, but I'll show you later. Some leaves got damaged doing it, but so far it's only on my zucchini plant, leaves, but I didn't see it anywhere else. So, but that's what happened. It took a little bit of time to take care of that, and my husband came out and helped me, which made me feel so much better. Then we need to go to Walmart, grab a few more things for the house, like paper goods and things like that, like toilet paper, stuff like that. And then my husband gets a call, like an emergency call from work, and we had to turn around, come back to his job site, take care of an issue, and then we're gonna go to Walmart from here. So I do want to hang out on the deck later on. It is gorgeous out. I want to turn on the lights on the deck and just chill. But that's what's been going on. I did not get to clean my house at all. I mean, the kitchen's clean. I vacuumed the upstairs. I need to finish vacuuming the first floor and do a little bit of dusting, but it's all good. You know, the outside needed quite a bit of caring and taking care of certain areas. My husband vacuumed the pool. It looks so nice, and really feel like going in. Hi friends, it is Sunday morning. Actually, yeah, late morning. It's 11:20. I slept a little late. We were outside until like 10 o'clock last night. I will insert some pictures here, and it just felt so good. Finally, the first night, it is the first night outside, hanging by the pool and just enjoying some time relaxing. It felt so good, and then there were fireflies all over because it was dark. You could see them. It was just so good. So I slept until 8 o'clock, which is so unusual, but so needed. But we still have a few more things to get done today. I have a load of my sheets going. I need to make my bed because the kitties went on the bed, and then of course I couldn't take them off, and I was like, yeah, I'll make the bed after. My husband's outside. He's covering, I'll take you outside to see, he's covering an area where we have on the deck where it has rails, and it has the AC units, and our plan was to move the AC units to the other side of the house, because while we're, you know, hanging out by the deck, on the deck, we always hear that noise. But it takes money to do that, and that's not a project we're going to tackle this year. So, but he came up with a solution to block the sound, so I'm going to show you that. And what else? I'm going to go take a look at the garden, see how it looks. I might just pull the zucchini plants out and just let it go. But I guess it's learning about it all. Also, my hair. A while back, I don't know if you guys, oh, he's working outside. If you guys remember that I parted my hair in the middle because my hair's really long. I'm going for a hair trim in 2 weeks, and I've been pulling my hair back a lot, but because of the weight of the hair, I'm noticing a weak area here. I'm not going to undo my hair right now to show you, so I'm going to try hard to kind of like just leave this loose while I have the hair on the ponytail. Doesn't look stylish, but I don't want to keep losing hair, and so we'll see. I don't know, but I woke up and did something to I pinched the nerve or something on my left shoulder. Ugh. But I still don't know what to eat, what to cook for lunch. It will be a late lunch since we had a late breakfast. I made eggs with toast and blueberry muffins and chocolate chip muffins. I did that. So, all right, let's go outside, see what is going on out there, and I'll just vlog up until probably like 3 o'clock and then edit this video for you guys. It is 7:08. I had to leave. I went by my mom's. Tonight was my turn to go by there, take care of her for the night, do her medication and all of that. So it is, since it's 7:08, I do want to leave some time for me to just relax before the craziness of a new week starts. I did, although, spend I think like an hour outside, but I was like half under the umbrella because it was just way too hot. And I was just like on my phone, and I could have grabbed a book, but I don't know, I was just watching reels and inspirational videos, things like that. It was good. So now I'm going to go inside. I just got back from my parents. I need to water the garden and then take a look at my zucchini. I might have to just pull the zucchini plants and just get rid of them. I will not plant any because I don't think I can at this time anyway. But yeah. I don't know, but we'll see. But on another note, I'm happy that everything else is thriving, and I cannot wait to pick tomatoes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many tomatoes. I already see so many like green ones, so many new tomatoes. It's just so nice to see like every couple of days new ones, and my string beans are doing so well, my cucumbers. I have to actually pick my parsley because I usually chop it and freeze it. That's what I'm going to do. I need to do that tonight. And then what else? The peppers seem to be doing well. So I'm excited. There's positivity to so much more, and I'm so grateful. So grateful for how the garden is. But of course, gardening this much, as you know, as being new to gardening this much, of course I'm like, a little sad, but got to focus on so much more than that. But I'm gonna go inside and do that, water them. I need to edit this video for you guys, so I'll take you outside, have you take a quick look at the garden. Well, it's not much has changed from the last video, so I'm gonna do that. The other thing I wanted to ask you is, one of my subscribers commented on my last video, Dawn. She recently, back in February, she shared a little bit of what she's going through in my comment, in the comment section of my previous video. I'll have the video up here and in the description box. My goodness. And please pray for her, send her positive vibes, give her some love, because she's going through quite a bit right now. And Donna, I'm praying for you and sending you lots of love, lots of hugs. And I'll continue my videos because you said it helps you. Hopefully it distracts you a little bit and helps you get your mind off of what you're going through, at least for a few minutes. This community is amazing here. So I know so many of you, I know a few of you already commented on her comment. So you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. But I wanted to mention on here because I know not everyone goes through the comments. And yeah, so thank you so much to everyone. And let's go inside and finish up this day. And this is what I was talking about. So on this side here, let me show you. We had a rail like this, and the AC units are right here. So my husband did an experiment yesterday. He put, with the AC units on, he put plywood just to see if it would block, there's the fireworks. Just to see if it would block some of the sound. And it actually did. So we went out yesterday to Home Depot. He bought part of a piece that's used for fencing, and he put that here. Look what a good job he did. He is amazing. This guy, I'm telling you, he does so much to our home. He built our home, but very, very grateful that he was able to put this together, and it just makes it look more, I mean, it's private back here anyway, but it just looks so nice, doesn't it? And the sun's going to be setting, and it's just so pretty out here. But I'm gonna go inside now. We're going to feed the kitties. We're going to eat some dinner and maybe have some dessert out here. And then hopefully I can edit this video and go up tonight, but I don't think the video is going to go up tonight. I might go up tomorrow evening, but I just want to edit the video and get it all set. But look how pretty this is. I don't think I explained to you guys that we didn't do the drip. There was no time, so I'm just gonna water these here and get the garden all watered.
It's time to lose these naysayers. We're better off, the air will be richer, and everything's so much easier.